What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props picks video. Going to be giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks, would highly recommend you do so. It is a player props website where you can win money off of picking the over/under on things like players' points, assists, rebounds, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, three-pointers made, etc. Sign up today using that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 today on your first deposit. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money over here, guys. I'll be giving out daily picks on the channel. And if you are getting very serious about it, I do offer a premium content package. I'm going to be pulling it up at the end of the video, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. That's the link below in the description. But I would like to thank all my current Patreon members. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for all your support, guys. And looking forward to continue to provide you with valuable content. I got my core plays, projections, all that fun stuff over there. And I did just release a new merch drop. If you want to check that out, kjkdfsmerch.com. Link below in the description. Without further ado, let's talk about the picks, though. Going game by game, as always. The first game I want to talk about is the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game comes in with a 214.5 over/under, 2-point spread in favor of the Dallas Mavericks. There's a guy in this game that I like to target, and that guy is Luka Doncic, his 30.5 points. But we're not going to be targeting the over. We're going to be targeting the under because this is going to be a really rough game environment for him to be getting a lot of buckets in. It's a 30.5 point line they have set for him over on Prizepicks. When you're looking at the over-under in this game, it's a 214.5 total and only a 108.25 implied team total for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, obviously, Luka Doncic is the #1 usage guy on Dallas Mavericks. He can still score a lot, but then when you factor in just the overall pace of these teams, the Dallas Mavericks are dead last in the league in pace as is, and now they take on the Cleveland Cavaliers team that's bottom 5 in the league in pace. So that comes in at 25th. And then when I'm looking at my defensive half-court and putbacks tool over here on my premium content sheets, I can see that the Cleveland Cavaliers are 5th overall in points per possession rank on the season. They're a top 5 defense in the league, top 5 at half-court points per play rank. There's going to be a lot of half-court setting plays run in a slow environment such as this one. A lot of things going against Luka Doncic. And obviously, his line is set pretty high over here for being such a stud, high upside player. Averaging 28.4 over his last 5. We saw him put up, only 24 and 15 against Minnesota. Last couple times, he's really stepped it up. But I don't quite think he's going to be able to surpass this 30.5 line tonight. And I like the under 30.5 points for Luka Doncic. That's going to be pick number 1 on the video. Pick number 2, we're going to be heading on down to the Denver Nuggets Indiana Pacers game. This game is going to be a really fast one, a 234 over/under, 9.5 point spread in favor of the Denver Nuggets. So the blowout is a bit of a concern here. But there's one line in particular that I like targeting over here on Prizepicks that I'm seeing some value in, and that is going to be Mr. Monty Morris's assist line. They've got it only set at 4.5 starting point guard for this Denver Nuggets squad. That when you're looking at the totals right now, they're projected to score 121.75 implied points. It's a lot of buckets, a lot of opportunities for Monty Morris, and he's averaged 5.4 assists over his last 5. He put up 9 last time against the Charlotte squad, very similar to this matchup, 5 against Oklahoma City, very similar. Fast up-tempo teams that are bad defensively. He gets another fast up-tempo matchup. And this one against the Indiana squad that is bad defensively. 27th in the league in points per possession rank. That's bottom 3 in the league. 26th in half-court points per play rank allowed. 20th in offensive rebounding percentage, allowing a lot of second-chance opportunities. Obviously, that's not going to factor in when it comes to the assists, but the fact of the matter is, I think him as a starting point guard of the Denver Nuggets with a team that has such a high implied team total, it's going to be a fantastic spot for him to be able to rack up 5+ assists. This line seems real low to me. Going to want to take advantage of the over 4.5 assists tonight. That's pick number 2. Pick number 3, we're going to be talking about the Charlotte Hornets New York Knicks game. Just talked about it. The Charlotte Hornets defense is a team we've been targeting all season long. They're one of the fastest teams in the league pace-wise. Looking at the pace for the Charlotte Hornets, they come in as the 4th fastest team in the league pace-wise. Always a team I'm looking to target because they're not good defensively. They play at a high pace. And there's a guy on the New York Knicks that you might have heard of before that's going to get a lot of shot attempts, a lot of shot volume in this type of a game environment, and that guy is Mr. RJ Barrett. He comes in with a 25.5 point line over here on Prizepicks. I think that is too low in this matchup against Charlotte. Last time out, I liked him a lot against Charlotte as well. He went out there and dropped 30. Once again, gets to take on this same Charlotte squad at a 25.5 point line. I think he can take advantage once again and go out there and put up 26 or more points. Expect the shot volume to be there. Expect the opportunity to be there. Once again, the pace. If you look at the New York Knicks as far as how they fare in pace in the league, they're bottom 2 in the league, right next to those Dallas Mavs that we just talked about, 29th. So this is a big pace-up spot, taking on the 4th fastest team in the league. Going to force him to play faster. Going to force him to get more shot attempts. Everything matches up for him to have a big game tonight. I like the over 25.5 points for RJ Barrett. That's going to be pick number 3. Pick number 4, we're going to be heading on down to the Boston Celtics Miami Heat game. This game comes in with a 213.5 over under to 5-point spread in favor of the Boston Celtics. Two really good defensive teams in this game tonight. It's going to be slow pace. It's going to be a grinded out defensive battle. And similar to the under on Luka Doncic, I like targeting another stud with the under in Jason Tatum. 27.5 points for Jason Tatum tonight. He's going to have to take on the likes of defense from guys like Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, both phenomenal defenders. Not going to make his life easy. And let's be honest, the Miami Heat are definitely going to be game planning to slow down Jason Tatum as much as possible in his scoring, force the hand into other guys. And I think they can do it very effectively. And then when you add in the pace of the Miami Heat, they're 28th overall in the league in pace, so it's going to be a pace down. The Celtics are also slow, 24th in the league in pace. So not really a great game environment for Jason Tatum to get his scoring going. And then, like I said, two really top defensive teams. Miami's 4th overall in my points per possession rank, 4th in half-court points per play rank allowed, 4th in offensive rebounding percentage, not allowing a lot of second-chance opportunities to their opposing teams. Nothing really looking too appealing when it comes to Jason Tatum, and his line is set at a high total. Once again, similar to Luka Doncic that we talked about. I like the under 27.5 points for Jason Tatum. And the 5th pick, we're going to be heading on down to this Minnesota Timberwolves-Toronto Raptors game. Fantastic spot for the Toronto Raptors taking on a Minnesota Timberwolves team that's one of the top pace-up teams in the league because they are the top pace-up team in the league, still coming in at number 1 in the league in pace. Always a team that I'm going to like targeting. And the Toronto Raptors guys have a very solidified rotation. We know they're going to play lots and lots of minutes, all 5 of the starters, Siakam, Barnes, OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr., Fred VanVleet. But there's one guy in particular that I really like to go to when it comes to scoring that I think is the most reliant. The shot volume should be there. The upside as far as scoring is going to be there, especially in this type of a game environment, and that is Pascal Siakam. Averaging 29.2 over his last 5, way over the projected line here on Prizepicks, 24.5. Everything matching up for a really big game from here. Like I just said, Minnesota really does play at a fast pace and always a team that I like to target with guys to get lots of shot volume. And that guy is going to be Pascal Siakam. Expect him to play mid-30s to upper 30s in a competitive game. It's a 3-point spread in favor of Toronto. Karl Anthony Towns' defense does not scare me, to say the least. So I really do like the over 24.5 points for Pascal Siakam. And that's going to be my 5 picks here for this Prizepicks slate tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Sign up for Prizepicks today using that promo code KJK DFS to receive that free money. Start locking in these picks. And if you're getting serious, like I said, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I have an NBA DraftKings FanDuel package, a Prizepicks NBA package, and I will be rolling out MLB. Really excited for MLB. If you're new to my content and you haven't watched my MLB content, would highly recommend you do so. I can guarantee I'm going to be helping you win some money in that category. So check out all that I have to offer. You can get the combo package for a discount if you want, if you do play DraftKings, FanDuel, and Prizepicks. And then, like I said, I just dropped some new merch, KJKDFSmerch.com. But all this stuff's linked below in the description. And that's all for me, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Prizepicks picks tonight, and we will see you in the next one.